What's up, guys? It's yours truly, King S.D.L Tempest here, back with another what if. What if Naruto was a Saiyan and Otsutsuki hybrid?
Why are you wasting your time?
I make a wave and y'all quick to get riding it. Smoke in my face and I'm boofing, I'm higher than smokers who taking any truth and they hiding it. Open the safe with the tool and we finding it. Infinite rhymes that get into it, timing it. Hope in the grave if a God you're confiding in. Choke when you play, you can't shoot if the time is in overtime, you were not clutch. Why was I told to try walk through the crush? It's impossible. Note that I walking too much is a lot to pull. Hoping I stop and he punches unstoppable. Loads of guys talk like they tough, but they poppable. Know that I'm up and on top, I'm untoppable. Rover, I'm broke, but I hope the top droppable. Hoping my smoke really dope so the pot is full. Lower, I low to the flow like I gotta do. Over, I flow with the drip like I gotta pull. Audible noises are oddly undoubtable. How do you prove that your body is moving? React at the inner you isn't the outer you. How are you doing? The humans are clueless. The proof of a God is unfounded, unroutable. You cannot do it, I need you to prove it. My dude, if you knew of the truth.
Now, this is the 11th part, because the last time I messed up and thought it was the ninth part, but the other one was the 10th. But without any introductions, let's just get right into it. Play the intro. Now, where I left off was when the tuning exams, and they'll be ready to go in the final stage, the third stage of the tuning exams, as Naruto will be prepared and ready since they basically did the second step of it, and he will be assigned to beat Neji up for this and Hinata. Then the tuning exams would start, and before then, Naruto would actually sense something. He would sense an evil chakra slash ki, as he would sense Gaara, as well as another being Orochimaru, as he would feel something bad be coming up. So Naruto will not be playing any games once he gets into the match. Once he gets into the ring, he'll be fighting a lone Guinea. As the match will start, as Naruto would easily clap this Guinea, rushing right towards him and sending him flying up in the air and punching him with a barrage of punches. As Naruto would move up to the next fight, as Naruto will finally get in the match with Neji Hyuga, as Naruto would even lower his power level to 10,000, as he would learn to pick up a trick of lowering his chakra and suppressing it. And then Naruto would rush at Neji with the Sharingan, as he would be having a little bit of trouble, but it will be fairly equal. As Naruto would boost his power up a little more until his power level reaches 19,000, as he'll be thoroughly overpowering Neji slowly, as Neji will pop his whole spill again and get mad and start to push Naruto back, shocking Naruto a little bit. As Naruto would decide to really show him, as he would use the Shadow Clone Jutsu with two clones, one with a power level matching of 500, not 500, what am I saying? A power level matching of 5,000. Actually, no, not 5,000. I'll say roughly near 300, 3,000. As both of them will be charging at Neji and distracting him, as Naruto will be beating him up. And then Naruto will raise his power up slowly. And then he'll raise it to his climax, his full power. As he'll absolutely be throwing Neji around the place, demolishing him. With his Sharingan, Neji will be no match against Naruto. As all the spectators be watching in awe that the brat is actually winning, as they'll be placing bets on Naruto, as he will actually be demolishing Neji. And he wouldn't even be injured, as Neji would be able to do 8 trigram palm rotation, scuffing Naruto's cheeks, as he would just dust it off and rush towards Neji with his full power, as Neji would be knocked out, as the same will go in canon until Orochimaru attacks. Naruto and them would shortly rush towards the place. I forgot what happened. All I know they're rushing towards Gaara, I think. Maybe. I have no idea. I said rushing to see what was going on by Kakashi's summon dog. They'll meet up with Gaara. As Gaara be getting absolutely enraged, he'll try to hit Sakura. As Naruto rushes in front of Sakura and blocks Gaara's punch, sending Gaara flying with a punch of his own, with his Sharingan activated, saying that he will not give no mercy to Gaara for attempting to hurt his teammate, even though it's Sakura. But Naruto, you're rushing at Gaara until he gets into his half tilt beast state, as Naruto would actually be having a little bit of difficulty, as he would use his unmatured Byaku Sharingan as his power would increase a little bit, seeing all around him with the ability to read Gar's movements, as Naruto would real easily be able to dodge all of Gar's attacks, realizing that he can't go in close combat, as he would just use a great fireball jutsu. Then Naruto would blast Gaara off the tree, as then Naruto would rush in with a kunai to stop Gaara from going any further. But then Naruto would hesitate, as he would sense some good chakra within him. Let's just say it's for the plot. As Sasuke would arrive and all that stuff, and Sasuke would get clapped from Gaara, as Naruto would be getting enraged from the Nine Tails chakra. Then he'll rush towards Gaara, as he'll be punching him thoroughly, seeing him flying, until he's about to hit the ground. Gaara transforms into Shikaku, as Naruto would realize that he's no match for Shikaku all by him lonesome. As he would say, they have to summon Gamabuta. But then the moon would arise, and let's just say it's a full moon. And since Naruto looks directly into it, and he has his tail, he will transform into a great Uzaro, as Naruto will be blinded in a rage, as he'll be leagues ahead of Shikaku, as Shikaku will be wondering how did this kid become a great big monkey, as Shikaku will be reminded of Son Goku. Then Naruto would awaken his Sharingan with the Great Eight, as he'll be punching Shikaku, and then absolutely demolishing him, as he would compliment Naruto for saying his power is rivaling even the Six Tails. As Naruto would be in a blind rage, as Sakura and Sasuke would not know what to do, as Sasuke would think of a quick plan to stop it, as she would think of how Naruto looked in the moon and transformed, as his tail started to rapidly respond to it. She will realize that she has to cut off Naruto's tail, as it makes her angry that she has to hurt Naruto-kun, she decides to rush up there and use her Chidori to cut his tail off. And Naruto shrink down as he'll be falling on Shikaku's head. As he'll realize and get his consciousness back, he'll be ready and winding up a big right hook to punch Gaara. As he does, the fight will be over, and Naruto would even beat him with Takano Jutsu. As his Takano Jutsu would be far stronger than what it was in canon, making Gaara cry and beg for forgiveness from Naruto. Then Naruto would realize what was happening in Konoha, and he would rush back there to protect the people that are there, Ichiraku Ramen and all his other friends. As he'll be fairly weak, as he'll be barely able to stand, as Sasuke would try to stop Naruto, but Naruto would not stay, as Naruto told Sasuke to look after Sakura and Gaara, as Naruto would be leaping on the trees back to Konoha. He would check on everybody, see that they evacuated the place. As he would look around the place to see if he could help anybody get to the shelters, he'll find the Hokage fighting some strange person, as Naruto would recognize their chakra and realize that it was the snake lady. Turns out it was a dude. As Naruto would rush over right before the containment circle is formed, as Orochimaru and Hiruzen would be shocked to see this kid beaten up and battered. As Hiruzen would tell Naruto to hurry up and get out of here, but he would say no. And then Orochimaru would say, "Ah, you already have come to me for my power, I see." As Naruto would say, "No, that's not it. I do not want power from you." As Naruto would be rushed by Orochimaru, as Hiruzen would get in front of Naruto and block Orochimaru's attack. As then Orochimaru would say, "It's time to end this, old man," as he would summon the second and the first Hokage. As Naruto would see that those large chakra pressures coming from those coffins, as he would see one with blue armor come out and the other with red armor. As Naruto asks, "Who are they?" As Hiruzen would say, "They're the first and second Hokage." as Naruto would say that that's his great grandfather. As Har- Haruzen, what am I saying, would be shocked to see Naruto knows that Hashirama is his great grandfather. As Hashirama would be asking why was he summoned by Orochimaru, as he would say he would need their help to kill Haruzen, but leave the kid alive. As Hashirama would hear the kid say that he is his great grandfather. As he would ask Haruzen, "Is this is true?" As he would say yes. Then Hashirama would say, "It's a terrible outcome to meet his great descendant in this way and fashion, but he cannot fight the orders that he's given." As Tobirama would be shocked as well, saying that he does share similar chakra to us, as well as for large portions of it. As Tobirama would rush at Haruzen after Orochimaru told him to attack, but Naruto would stand in the way of Tobirama as he would plead with the second, saying, "Please, great great uncle, to stop this." As he would say that he cannot and push Naruto out the way. But Naruto would activate his Sharingan, even with a low power level that he is from fighting Shaku, which his power would be at 500k. Not 500k, but 5,000. As Naruto would activate his Sharingan, shocking the second and first Hokage. As Tobirama would ask, why does the boy have the Uchiha eyes? As Tobirama said, those pesky Uchihas probably interbreeded with us. As Naruto would say, yeah, something like that. As Tobirama would feel conflicted that his great niece is half Uchiha. As Naruto wouldn't be able to stop the second for long. As Naruto would use the Tail Beast chakra as well as the first gate, the Gate of Joy. as he would stand 5 seconds against Tobirama, as then Hiruzen would be attacked by Hashirama. Punched as Hiruzen would be stuttering back as he would fight back. As the fight would continue, as Naruto would be attacked by a great water ball bullet jutsu by Tobirama, as Naruto uses fire style jutsu, great fireball jutsu, to counteract it, making a big area of steam. As Naruto would rush in there, covering himself in it, and activate his Byakugan. As Tobirama would sense that the kid is indeed strong, but he's no match for him, as he would tell the kid to stop while he can, so he doesn't have to hurt him. As he would say no, as Naruto would be punched in the stomach, sitting blind. As Naruto would see Hiruzen being attacked by my god, being attacked by the first Hokage. Then Naruto, while still being in the air, will weave some hand signs and use a wood style jutsu to put a wall between the first and Hiruzen. As Hashirama would be shocked to see that he has wood style, as he would definitely say that he is his descendant if he has achieved this. As Hashirama will use his own wood style to counteract Naruto's overpowering his. As the second and first would be rushing Hiruzen. As Hiruzen would be trying his best to hold up. As Orochimaru would rush into the fight as well. As he would finally get angered by this, saying, "How dare Orochimaru double team Gramps, the old man, like that?" As he would awaken his curse mark from the anger. As he would rush towards Tobirama, punching him, and actually hurting him. As Tobirama would be shocked at the amount of power that this kid has grown with, what a rage, as his power level would keep on going up until Naruto awakened the second gate while being enraged. As he would be overpowering Tobirama and evening the playing field until Orochimaru sneaked up behind him and made his curse mark interact with him painfully. As Naruto power drastically decreased, as his power level would be 80, 70, 80k basically. As he will still be doing good against Tobirama, as he would say, the kid has a white Sharingan, looks like a Byakugan. As he would even say, the Hyugas have interbred with their descendants as well. As they will be fighting. But today, guys, that's just gonna be it for right now because it's 30 minutes, and I just wanted to make this video because I really want to hurry up and finish this what if. So sorry if it's too long, but I hope you all like it. And once I finish this what if, I don't know whether I will stop doing what ifs or I might start gaming, the gaming channel. Turn the what if channel into a slash what if slash gaming channel, maybe. Tell me in the comments what should I do, and maybe what games should I play. I'll think about it once I finish this what if. It should be done in the next at least 4 parts. Part 15 should be finished. But anyways, guys, I want you to be safe. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to be safe. Make sure to hit that bell button as well before you go. And make sure to comment down below so I can see your ideas and share your ideas with me as well before I quit what ifing. I know, quit what ifing, but there's a chance that I might not. I just need y'all feedback on what I should do. Anyways, guys, it's King S.D.L signing out here.